Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I want to offer you a new perspective on how you need to view manifestation, and I guarantee you it's going to change your life because it changed my whole perspective. Okay, now first of all, we call manifestation the things that we want to pop up into our life. Oh, I want an SP, and you say, this is my manifestation. SP is in front of you, you have it, happy end. Okay, this is what we call manifestation. But in actuality, that's not manifestation. So when you want something, the desire itself is in you. Okay, and then when you have it externalized from outside of you, this is the manifestation. But when you have the thing on the outside, this is called physical materialization. Okay, physical materialization. Now listen to this because it's the crucial moment. You look around, and instead of saying, where is my manifestation? Okay, you need to ask the question, where is my physical materialization? Where is my physical materialization? And now some people may say, what do you mean by that? Or they may say, what is the difference? Well, the difference is huge, because manifestation is you projecting from your mind on the outside. So at any given moment during your day, even this body, I'm now projecting this body. I'm now projecting my whole reality. Everything is a projection of you. This is the manifestation. So everything essentially is already a manifestation of who you were, of your past states. Everything is manifestation. So when you have something as a desire and you ask the question, where is my manifestation? This translates to, I don't have it in me. I'm not convinced enough that I have it. So your question should be, where is the physical representation, or where is the physical materialization? And then I will answer the question, it's not coming from you, and therefore you don't have it. Okay? So see it this way. You are essentially pure consciousness and pure awareness. You are the God itself living a human life. So you can have anything, you can be anything, you can have any life you want. The question is, are you, with your rational mind and with your self-awareness, by self-awareness, I mean the things that we say about ourselves. I'm Maria, I'm this, I'm that. This is the self-awareness we have. This is the human perspective. So the question is, are you going to allow, with your human perspective, to decide that what you want to materialize, it's going to happen? So basically, is God going to accept that she is going to materialize what they want? Okay? Now, I want to read a quote to you. So Jesus said, if you don't fast as regard the world, you will not find the kingdom. If you do not observe the Sabbath as a Sabbath, you will not see the Father. So basically, what we have been doing up to now is we are looking on the outside of us and we say, I don't have my physical representation of what I want. I don't have my physical, again, representation of what I want. And you look on the outside and you say, it's not there. But this is the reality. If you don't fast from the outside reality, meaning you shut your whole being about what you see and you decide what is new now, So in order for you to materialize what is the unseen is internal, what you want, you cannot look on the outside. Because what you want is brand new. It's a brand new story. It's a brand new life. It's a brand new you, version of you. So if it's a brand new, you're not able to look on the outside and say, where is the physical materialization of what I want, the new what I want? It cannot happen. Because you, as the God itself, who is projecting reality, I'm projecting this body, I'm projecting that, I'm projecting everything. So you as the God who is projecting reality, you are just simply asking the question, I look outside, where is my physical, where is my physical evidence? Where is my physical evidence or my physical representation of my manifestation? This is what we do up to now. So we are taking the physical reality as more important, more concrete, more on a higher level. But it's not, because the kingdom which is inside of you, the kingdom is your new reality, your new version of you, your new desired state. You have to stay inside in order for you to materialize this as a physical reality. So imagine like you're like magician. You're like this amazing being. You're this amazing being who has those capabilities from the unseen, from nothing to make something. This is like you're making from nothing, from absolutely nothing, because no one can see your thoughts. No one can see your new realities. It's just for you. It's just for you. And because it's unseen, it's not there, it's not physical, you have to stay with that new, so that new can manifest as a physical representation of the unseen. You see a huge difference, because people say, where is my manifestation? And they ask the question like there is something or someone or something that they need to, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Looking around. But you forget that you're this amazing creature, amazing being with those amazing creative powers to do from nothing something. From the unseen, you make it seen with your internal state, with your internal power. So when you are in this kind of, let's say you have a situation and it's not ideal, maybe, and you see it, it's in front of you, and you may want the exact opposite of what is in front of you. You, in that moment, have to recognize that this is the past, your past version, your past state of being, your past state of consciousness. So what you see, it's going to be the past. And then you look at it and you acknowledge that the new what you want, the new is inside of you. And therefore, you have to concentrate on the new, which is inside your mind. You stay with the new. And you don't ask the question, where is my manifestation? Because when you ask this question and your whole being goes into that state, then you're not going to materialize it. Because remember, you're this magical creature, you're this God energy itself that is in this body to make from unseen to make it seen. So you are this creature to make from unseen seen. From non-physical to make from non-physical physical. So when a question arises in your head, where is my manifestation? You have to change the question, which will be, where is the physical representation of the content of my mind? Where is it? Inside of me, because it's new. Remember, what you want is new. So I should not look on the outside, because I know that the power I have makes from unseen seen. Basically, the whole process is manifestation is not what you're going to see on the outside. Manifestation begins with your desire. The minute you have desire, this is the manifestation process. This is what we call manifestation. It's not the other way around, because people think, oh, I'm going to see the physical reality outside of me. I manifested it. This is my manifestation. No, this is the physical representation of what you want. Okay? Big difference. Manifestation is about you recognizing, I am this. I make from unseen seen. So the whole process is called manifestation. And when the thing that you want comes and pops into your life, this is the physical representation of the content of your new state. But you only have to stay with the new state. You see, that's the tricky part. Most people fail. And I failed as well before. So you cannot ask this question, where is my physical representation of what I want? Because it implies that you are mentally not in the state. You are mentally not in the state of I have, I am, because otherwise you're not going to ask this question. I have, I am. Because again, you're this magical being, you're this God essence in a human body, which makes unseen seen. I am a magical being, which makes unseen seen. And therefore, me, my logical mind, to ask the question, where is it? Where is it? It's just silly. It's silly. It's very silly for us to even acknowledge this question. And by the way, this question, where is it? Where is movement? Where is it? Will arise in your head. Will come. And this comes from what? From your previous state, from your old state of being. It comes from your logical mind. And therefore, you don't have to worry about this question. You don't even have to acknowledge it in the first place. You see? When you're that sure about yourself and your capabilities as a manifester, because you're manifesting every second of your day, this body is currently manifestation of my states. Okay? So everything you see is manifestation. Physical representation of your content of the mind that you have up to now. So if you want a new life, you have to change the content of your mind. Meaning, I'm in my new state. I am, I have. And this is only what you're going to entertain. No questions about where is it. Because then you're just saying, I don't have it. And you're saying, you don't just say I don't have it, but you say I don't have power to materialize it. Because only comes from within. You see the paradox with manifestation. We look on the outside for something that has to come from inside. That's why I say the paradox. Because we look on the outside for something that needs to come from the inside. The kingdom is inside us. The kingdom is inside us. I'm not a religious person. I'm just saying those quotes. Because, by the way, those Bible quotes come to my mind, even though I haven't read them. They come to my mind, and when I Google them, they appear. And I see, because I have this desire to make a video and this quote appears, when I Google it, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. So the Bible, a book that you're going to read, everything will appear differently. Even the scenarios in your life will appear differently when you have a new state of being, when you have a higher awareness for yourself, for your life, for anything. So never ask the question, where is my physical materialization? Because again, you need to view yourself as this magical creature, this God energy itself that came to this planet right now to exercise the power to make from unseen seen. And you are going to switch. If you have lived up to now with the questions, where is it, movements and blah, 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 you switch to a brand new version. I am, I have. I am, I have. I am, I have. So you never ask the question again, where is my materialization? Where is it? Where is my materialization? So you don't have it within. This is why I said you never ask those questions. And if they come to your mind, stick to your new version, stick to your new identity. I don't like it to call identity. I like to say it self-awareness, because when we call identity, we then think that this is who we are. We're not those thoughts. We're not who we think we are. We are just shapeless and formless spirits, energy into those bodies. And we came here not to learn lessons, but to make from unseen seen, unseen seen. You see the contrast? But you can't make from the seen unseen, and the opposite. So you don't bring the old reality into your mind, because it will dilute your new reality. So don't mix both. Don't mix the new with the old. Let the old die, rest aside. You have to recognize yourself as this amazing creature, creator, that came to earth to just play, to play like a little child with reality itself, to make from unseen seen. So you never ask the question again, where is the physical reality manifestation of what I want? I have it. It's mine. Thank you. Okay, I'll finish this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.